You were watching the 2015 SCAC Men's Basketball Media Days. I'm joined now from Schreiner University, head coach Connor Kuykendall and Christian Pena, senior guard on the team. Guys, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So, Coach, I'll start with you. Just what's the preseason been like for you guys so far?
So far, so good. The guys have been working hard, trying to stay healthy at this point as we get ready for our opening game next Saturday. But we have a good group of returners that have kind of been setting the tone for the new guys this year, and that goes a long way. And so far, the practices have been pretty competitive and full of energy, so I'm happy.
What have you seen out of the freshmen so far that you have coming in for the new year?
They're learning. What we do is a little bit different than what some of those guys have been doing in high school or at their previous places they were at before here. We got a couple of transfers that have come in, so they've been learning, and so far they're making the right direction, heading in the right direction, and hopefully they'll be ready for next Saturday. And so they have a little more leeway to kind of get the hang of what we're doing both offensively and defensively. So they're off to a good start.
Christian, how are you feeling about the upcoming season overall?
I'm pretty excited. It was a long off season, working hard in the summer, and we're always excited to get back with the returners coming back, and we're all pretty excited having the new, the transfers coming in, the freshmen coming in. So they can help us out a lot this year. So we can't wait to get the year started.
Coach, what is something that you and maybe your coaching staff have focused on improving so far in the preseason? Was there something that stuck out to you last year that you guys have focused, really honed in on?
Yeah, we're really focused on the defensive side of the floor. I felt like last year, as the year progressed, we kind of weren't as effective defensively as we were at the beginning of the season, and that was one of my concerns going into this season. And so we really try to put an emphasis on that. And we're still learning, we're still working at it, and like I said, luckily we get to play 25 games to get ready for that conference tournament. But the guys are working hard, and that's our biggest point of emphasis right now is the defensive side of the ball.
Christian, how do you feel that you've changed as a player during the offseason? What's something you focused on?
Really just like Coach has been saying, defense. That's the one thing we all try to really focus on is getting better at defense. Just like you said, last year we were kind of struggling a little bit, but now this year we're really, keying in on really just holding teams to a certain amount of points and being able to score more than them, honestly. But, that was one thing I focused on this summer was just getting in better shape and getting better conditioning so I can play defense for the whole game.
And as the only senior on the team, do you think that puts extra pressure on you to maybe step up and be a leader?
Yeah, it does. That goes probably for any senior in the conference or any player. But it's something that I look forward to, and I challenge myself every day to, just to be a leader for these guys and be able to lead the team this year. So.
All right, Coach. Last question for you. What is one word that you would use to describe your team?
I'll say energetic. We got some guys that are full of energy. Sometimes, and I probably want them to kind of dial it down a little bit. But like I said, that's a good problem to have. I would say energetic would be one word to describe this group.
All right, head coach Connor Kuykendall and Christian Pena from Schreiner University. Guys, thanks for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.